I want you to think back to a time where you failed at something. Maybe you didn't do as good on that test as you hoped for. Maybe you didn't get that job you were hoping for. Or maybe you just failed at something on your own standards. There's not a single person in the world that hasn't failed at something during their life. It took Edison 10,000 tries to perfect the light bulb. The truth of the matter is, without failure, you can't learn how to improve or do better. Failure is success in progress. It teaches you how to do better. A lot of people don't really realize that failure or failing at something is one of the biggest stepping stones to success. Every time I fail at something, it motivates me to do better. It motivates me to be better. The next time you fail at something, whatever you do, don't give up on whatever you're trying to do. Use that as motivation. I think having a growth mindset is one of the most important aspects of being a YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie, when you fail, it sucks. It doesn't really get easier, but you need to work on adjusting and changing your mindset. Like, I know it's so minuscule, but like, even take this jump, for example. Like, I'm really bad at parkour, but just because I'm bad at it doesn't mean that I should give up trying. I can see how this guy just got it like first try. I think another big thing is don't negatively compare yourself. I think that's another big one. I think a lot of people get caught up in comparing themselves to other people and being like, oh, this person's doing so good. Why aren't I doing as good as this person? But the most important thing is you gotta really like focus on yourself. The most successful people in the world didn't start out being successful. They were the ones that weren't afraid to take risks, weren't afraid to like do crazy things that most people wouldn't do. But like, the most important thing is like, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you want something to happen, you need to make it happen and just don't give up.